Welcome back to the Spring Boot in the Cloud series. In this video we will learn how to build a free AWS account and deploy your Spring Boot application into an EC2 instance. So let's get started. So at first we're gonna open a new browser window and search for AWS. And then from here you get a sponsored link. You can click on that, or this is the link, Amazon Web Services. You can click on this as well. So when you're here, you can click on the complete sign up and then create a new AWS account and then put your email address. For our case it's gonna be skillfusion.org@gmail.com, and the account name would be skillfusion. Okay, so I got my code in my Gmail account. I'm gonna copy it and paste it here. Click verify. So email address is being verified. So I'm gonna build a password. Which would be my root password. So I fill up all the information, my name, phone number, address, country, and click on the next step. So it's asking for my credit card information. So this screen is actually asking to verify my identity. So I'm gonna put my phone number and put the security code check. So it has sent me an code in my phone, so which is what I'm putting now. So on this screen I am just gonna choose a basic support because I don't know any support, and complete sign up. Nice, so the account is got created. So I'm gonna click on the go to AWS Management Console, and then here in the root user I'll put my username, which is my email address. And then on the next page I'll put my password. And sign in. There you go. So I got signed in into the AWS console. Okay, so now we're going to create a new instance in AWS, which will be an EC2 instance. For that we're going to click on the search box and type EC2. It will show on the top, and then we click on the dashboard, and then from the dashboard there is a button called launch instance. We'll click on that, and at the beginning we have to pick an machine image. So we're gonna pick Ubuntu, which is qualified for our free tier. So you will see there's a notice over here. So this is actually, it will show what is actually free on your AWS account. On our next video we will show how to get some free credits for AWS as well. Please feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get updated from our channel. Okay, so now instance type would be T2 Micro, which is also a part of the free tier, and we're going to create a new key pair. Let's call it SkillFusion and we're gonna use Putty, so we're gonna use the PPK. I'll create a key pair, and it got downloaded into your machine, so we're gonna use this PPK later on. So we selected the SkillFusion one from here, and then from the network settings we allow SSH traffic from anywhere. That's important. And we're gonna add our custom port here. For that we're gonna click on edit, and then we add a new security group rule. We keep the TCP, and the port range would be 8080 because our application is running on 8080 port, and this would be accessible from anywhere. So we're gonna choose 0000/0. That's access from anywhere. And then the next step would be the storage, but we will leave it as is, and everything looks good so far. We'll hit the launch instance button. It will take some time to launch the instance. Successfully initiated the launch instance. So if you go to the instance link, you will see this instance is getting launched. And while it is getting launched, it has a public IPv4 address. This is the IP address what we're going to use to connect to the machine. For that we're going to need Putty. So to download Putty, we will just search online and see there's a Putty download. And you can just download the Putty from here. Okay, so you have this MSI file here. You can click and then it's getting downloaded over here. It's an MSI file. You click on that. It's gonna click run. And this will show you the installation process. Next. Install. Okay, so we have installed Putty. Now we will open the Putty app by searching it here. So we got our Putty app open. We have to configure it. So we can see like our machine has a public IP address, which we will copy and then open it here, paste it here, and then we have to also show the PPK file. So for that we will expand the SSH, and I will also expand auth, and then click on the credentials, and here we will show our PPK file. So we click on that. It's stored in our desktop, which let's just cut it and put it into our code folder. SkillFusion, let's put it here, and let's just point out it over here. So now go back to the, click on the session to go back to the screen, and then save the whole thing under a name. So let's call it AWS SkillFusion. And then click save. So next time if you want to load it, just click on that SkillFusion and then click on load. So it would be loaded. So now click on the open. It has opened in a different window. I'm just gonna grab it. So now this is a Ubuntu machine, so we're gonna type Ubuntu. Ubuntu is the default user for Ubuntu image in AWS. So hit enter. It's authenticating with that PPK file that we provided, and there you go. We got into the Ubuntu. If you do pwd, then it's showing you the current path, which is home/Ubuntu. Okay, so now we're gonna install here a couple of softwares. We're gonna install Java, and we will also install Git. So to install JDK Java, we have to run some commands. So first one would be sudo apt update to update the packages. And then we're going to install OpenJDK 17. Okay, so the package is updated. Now we're gonna run sudo apt install -y open jdk 17-jdk, and this will install the JDK. But OpenJDK has different package for GRE, so we have to install it separately. Okay, so the JDK got installed. Now we're gonna install GRE. The command for the GRE, sudo apt install -y open jdk 17-gre. So it's also installed. Now to verify, we will run java -version command, and we can see Java 17 got installed here. Great. So the Git should be coming by default with the Ubuntu. To check that, we will just do git -version, and looks like it is. The Git version 2.34.1 is already there. Nice. So now we will open our GitHub repository where we have our source code that we built earlier, and copy the URL and then do a git clone. For that, just call git clone and paste the URL, and there you go. The code is downloaded. To check it, we'll just do ls, and we have our folder Spring Boot in the cloud. Nice. So now we will go inside the folder, do an ls. We have our code here. So you can install Maven, or you can actually use this Maven application that is coming with the source code to run the Maven app. To do that, at first we have to give them executable permission. So for that, we're gonna do sudo chmod +x mavenw. Now if we do ls, then you will see the mavenw got green, which means this is good. So now we do /mavenw, then we can do clean install to build our application. Nice. So the application is built successful. If the build is successful, then if we do an ls, we'll see there is a target folder that's got created. Then we go inside the target folder, we do another ls, and we see there is a jar got created, and then we will just run this jar file as a Java application. To run the Java application, we will do sudo java -jar, then the Spring Boot jar, hear it. And the application has started running. So now to test, we're gonna got the public IP, hit it here, and then we can call :8080/hello. There you go. We got our Hello World application up and running in our EC2 instance, and this is accessible using a public IP address. Awesome. That's it for today. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to our channel so that you get notified for our future videos and uploads. It will help us to reach you easily. Thank you for being with us. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.